episode 13 with Ray and Eugene. Hey, what's up, Eugene? Remember, we do this every other night after 9 p.m. on YouTube and Facebook. Remember, like, share, and subscribe, follow, add, all that fun stuff. Other than that, tell them what we are talking about tonight while I share this and get things
We are
going.
talking about uh, 17 uniquely American things that non Americans find utterly fascinating.
So, more or less what they're laughing at us about,
Not really.
or they just find
It's,
it
it's,
different.
yeah, you just do weird things.
I agree. But, yeah, well, they do some weird things too.
What up, everybody?
What's up, everybody? Everybody I ain't see come in. Just sharing it, giving it to a couple lazy people too, 'cause you know how they are.
Yeah, yeah.
No, no. So we're talking about how other countries be looking in at us, pretty much other cultures.
It's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
Okay, that makes
Oh,
sense.
I was talking about my birds over here.
No, we're always a wreck at the beginning. I'm sure you guys are used to this by now. Gotta go there, and then I'll almost be done, and then you guys will have all my,
Yes, sir.
well, most of
Remember,
my
like the
attention.
live when you come in. We appreciate it.
Share it. If you're on YouTube, subscribe. Everybody getting them comments. And of course, we appreciate everyone and y'all as always.
As always.
As always. Alrighty then.
We had people in here. They said you
Oh,
guys are
I'll be
taking too
back.
long. You guys ain't rolling in.
Yeah.
It's all good.
And I gotta share it, yeah, to everybody. Alright, yeah, let's get
Bear,
into it anyways.
yeah, bear with us a second here. Well, ain't got nobody in here really, so.
Oh, you want them
Uh,
peoples, huh? Watch this. Watch this.
I'm watching it.
Watch this.
You gonna show me something?
Yeah, give me 2 seconds here.
All right, I'm giving you 2 seconds.
Get this cracking for you.
Yes, sir.
Let me get this going for you. Anybody else here?
Hey, there's some people.
Well, of course, I told you. I
We popping in here now.
said, let me do a couple things. And what's up, everybody? All right, let me get back in here. What's up, Justin? What's up, Tasha? What's up? Oh no, I can't see everybody again. We're talking
What's going on?
about things that Americans do that fascinate people from other cultures and countries, more or less. Things we do that are weird to them, more or less.
What up, Trey?
Or, well, not so much weird. What's up, Chandra? But I guess how they look at us in a
Yeah.
certain type of way. Like, wow, they do that.
Yeah.
All right, all
So,
right,
all right,
all
we got
right.
some people in here. All right, cool. All right, so I guess I get into this.
Yes.
So this list comes from MSN.com, and it's 17 uniquely American things that non-Americans are utterly fascinated by. Okay, so number one on the list is tipping culture.
Oh, you mean
Tipping
like at
culture.
restaurants
Yeah,
and
yeah,
things
like
of that
tipping. Yeah,
nature?
yeah,
They find that strange.
yeah. Let me see. It says it's standard practice to leave a tip of 15 to 20% in America. For example, Business Insider writes, when someone works in the service industry, assist you, such as hairdresser, waitress, or concierge, in North America, it is customary to leave them a tip.
Okay.
And
So only we do that then.
uh, for the most part, yeah.
Okay.
Other countries
What's
are
up,
big on
Seth?
tipping.
Right.
Some countries find it to be insulting if you leave a tip.
Oh, like, oh, you're better than me type of thing or something like
Yeah.
that. That's weird to me. I just thought that was like standard custom all around the world, like one of them things that everybody just adopted, just being courteous. No, I haven't had lunch because, oh my goodness.
Yeah. Way to screen that.
That's determination right
Yeah.
there,
Way to
buddy.
screen that.
That is straight determination right there.
Yeah. I thought that was standard practice everywhere. The tipping.
Yeah, me too.
What up, Alexander? But no,
Big trucks. Man, I was missing all the comments. Language, the big trucks. Oh, yeah. They find our big trucks and guns. I don't know about guns. A lot of countries got guns.
oh yeah, a lot of countries have guns, and they issue them to the citizens.
Right.
So
What's up, Scott? Whoever else I missed. Alexander, what's up? Jacob, what's up? Everybody else that's in here. Remember, hit that like, follow, subscribe,
sure.
share, all that fun stuff, please. Thank you. Okay.
All right, let's see.
To ensure.
Tipping, yeah.
Oh, yeah, prompt service is originally what tipping was. I didn't know it actually was an acronym.
Huh.
Act like we don't have them because of them. All these, but not that blah. Okay, Jacob. What's good, bro? What we talking about tonight? We're talking about what other countries, things that we do that other countries find fascinating, is how they put it.
Yeah.
That Americans do that other countries look at us like, it's fascinating or whatever, customs we have and things of that nature.
Yes, sir.
I explained that pretty good.
You did. All right, this one is weird because all our public bathroom stalls are like this. So it says number 2 on the list, gapped bathroom stalls. So where you can see under the door.
But ain't that for like airflow and stuff, I would think, or something?
That's what I thought, but apparently
They're a lot
other countries
shorter in
have.
other countries.
I guess it goes all the way to the floor.
Until it floods, and then they're swimming in their own. Yeah, see? Think about, maybe that's why they're open at the bottom, so if they flood or something like that, I don't know.
I mean, that makes sense, but
it would make sense.
This one says many American public bathrooms have gaps between the stalls. This design choice is supposed to prevent misconduct in restrooms.
Like people crawl under the stalls in other countries and attack you?
All right. So, or no, this. All right. This explains it better. All right. It also means that if someone collapses while on the toilet, they can easily be helped. So, like, if you see somebody, like, you walk in the bathroom, you see somebody down on the floor, like, you could see that underneath the gap.
We're like one of the few countries that pander to blanks as blanks. Yeah, we are. We can't say that though. But yeah, you are right.
Yeah.
But that's probably coming to an end here soon. I mean, I don't care who does what.
I don't condone that though.
It just ain't my prerogative.
Don't condone that.
Right. Drinking about to call it a night. Oh, I didn't even see you two talking in here. I don't know if I said hi to Scott or not. I don't know.
Yeah, you did. You did. Yeah, but that bathroom stall thing is weird.
Yeah, that's a weird one to me. That is definitely weird. I'd hate for it to flood, like I said, and it'd be all yours.
No. But I mean, I guess the collapsed person thing kind of makes sense on that. But misconduct in the bathroom.
Yeah, that one bothers me. Like, what were they doing? Crawling under the stalls, grabbing people by their leg and snatching them up or something?
Yeah, that's just weird.
Yeah, that don't make sense to me.
Yeah, that's weird.
I don't get it. I don't get that one at all.
Number 3 on the list. Bright yellow school buses.
I mean, that's so you can see them, right? At the end of the day.
All right, so it says one of the biggest symbols of American culture is the school bus. And according to how stuff works, every single school bus in the United States is painted the exact same color, a hue of officially known as National School Bus Glossy Yellow. But it wasn't always that way. It's a huge comparison with other countries, which is why it's loved so much.
I was gonna say not all because like colleges and stuff got their buses with their colors and.
Yeah, yeah,
But I
but
get it. Like, yeah, no, I get it.
the college buses are usually taking
Right. But
athletes.
they're saying as the majority, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like from elementary to high school, all the buses are
See,
yellow.
that's another thing I thought they just did all over the world
Nope.
because of the color.
The yellow
And
school bus is exclusively American,
that's crazy.
and
Yeah,
it
that one I
fascinates
didn't know.
people.
I didn't know that one.
I didn't know it was called National School Bus Glossy Yellow,
I didn't know it had its own name for its color. No, I definitely didn't know that.
and they're all painted that same shade. Like,
They
and
do all
that's
look
all
the
over.
same.
That's all over America.
That's crazy.
That's wild.
National School Bus Glossy Yellow.
Yeah,
That's funny. Even the color is called school bus.
yeah. School bus yellow.
That's a wild one.
Yeah. This one. All right. Now I listen to a lot of reels with people from the UK, right?
Okay.
And the UK is tiny compared to America,
Right.
right? It takes about maybe 3 hours to drive from the top to the bottom,
Right.
right? And we could drive that in our state.
Right. No,
Actually,
I
we could
get
drive
I
more than
get
an
what
hour
you're
in our
saying.
state. You know what I mean? Like,
What's
but
up, James?
they're fascinated with this. All right, so number 4 on the list is expansive highway systems. Like, they're fascinated with our highways.
That blows my mind because like Germany's got the autobahn and they got amazing roads and speed roads and bike roads and.
They do,
But we
but
do drive on the opposite side than everybody else too.
we do, besides Canada.
Just like we use the standard system and everybody else uses the metric.
We use the imperial system, and everybody else uses metric. It's called
Same damn thing.
that's the proper name for it.
Okay, but anyways,
Just saying.
continue.
Yeah, but yeah, our highways are. All right, you got to think. A lot of those countries are tiny. They're
Compared to.
tiny, tiny compared to America.
Well, a lot of the land masses on the map are bigger and smaller than what they portray them to be too, depending on the country.
But all right, like people from foreign countries are in shock when they get here because
How big?
they can drive. Yeah, they can drive through a
For
state
days.
for hours and days, and you never leave that state.
Yeah. No, I get it.
So
That might. Yeah.
That's pretty much what it boils down to.
Right.
We.
So like this is the whole European continent here.
Trace say, Canada's not real. It can't hurt you.
Yeah, I see that. It's just North America.
Yeah, it's just North America.
North America.
North.
Right. Yeah, we're getting flagged for that one.
There are nicer neighbors.
Right.
You know what's funny? They come off as nice people,
But they're really
but
snobby and pricks.
No, their military is crazier than ours.
That's what I'm saying. We use our snipers and stuff all the time to do stuff. Yeah, I know. I'm hip.
Like their military
That's
is
because they're colder than
low.
us 90% of the year. They're pissed off.
They'd be like, "Hey, America, you need some help?"
Right.
They just itching to do something. That's kind of funny though.
It is.
Itching. Let's see.
Twitching.
Okay, this one. All right, number 5 on the list. This is in-sink garbage disposal.
What'd you say? What was the first word?
In-sink, in the sink, garbage disposal.
Oh, okay. I was
Not
like,
in
in
sync.
sync.
Like,
Yeah, I'm like the
not in
band.
sync.
I'm like, they're mad we threw them away.
Right, inside the sink, garbage disposal. That's how they should have worded it.
It's because they
So,
can't
let's
reach
see.
over the counter to get it. That's why.
Right. All right. So it says it's common for sinks to have garbage disposals in America. This is supported by Bruce, which says the garbage disposal has remained fairly consistent in design, but has increased in its use to the point of becoming a required appliance in just about every kitchen. So I guess that's not a thing.
Well, I ain't got room to talk because they was over there washing their laundry and urine at one point. So
Yeah.
so I ain't trying to hear what they got to say anyway. Leave my
right.
garbage disposal alone.
Right.
And some of them people got whole rivers full of garbage because they just throw that shit in the river. So
Right.
maybe they needs them garbage disposal.
That's funny. That is
That is a
funny.
little wild.
Oh, this one.
These birds is going crazy.
Yeah, it's a baby. Feeding time. And that's
Canada
it's just
isn't
one.
real.
Canada isn't real. It can't hurt you.
Yeah, I seen.
All right. Number 6 on the list. Grape flavored candies.
Is that like the red dye effect? How like a lot of countries banned it?
Yeah, probably. Let's see. It's unusual to come across grape flavors outside of America. In the U.S., the flavor is used as in most candies, with the most popular one being grape flavored Skittles. Huh.
I wonder why. That's weird. And I like some grape flavor like runts and things like that.
Yeah, all right. So it says it goes to show just how much candy flavors can differ from country to country, as grape isn't as popular a flavor anywhere else.
Well, yeah, we're like hogs and pigs over here. We'll feed our people whatever. We don't care. We're like, here, mix it up.
Pretty much.
They don't like it, we'll take it. We'll capitalize off of it.
Well, see, all right, that reminds me of our
Is with the bat signal and the wolf or Batman?
yeah, it's Batman. He threw up the bat signal.
I know they
But
don't think Batman's weird, but they probably are fascinated with him.
yeah. All right, so the grape flavor candy. All right, we have every flavor of everything in America.
Yes, but is it
Every
a mind?
flavor, everything.
Is it a mind game
What you mean?
that you think it's that flavor because of the color?
I don't think so. It's America.
Okay, well I'm gonna tell you why because I'm not sure exactly which company. M&M or somebody like that explained that and admitted it. But M&M really never had no flavors either.
All M&Ms taste the same.
Oh no, shit, that's a lie. The blue ones were the best when they were rare. I know it was in my head, but point being, that's why I asked that question.
But it's the same flavor.
Whatever.
This is the candy shell. The candy shell.
They banned the red pistachios, and them were better than all of them.
They did. But all right, that goes back to the food show we did. Where a lot of countries exclude a lot of stuff we have over here.
Yeah, dyes and all kinds of stuff.
Like, all right, Canada, for example. All right, Captain Crunch. All right, they have one flavor of Captain Crunch. They have original Captain Crunch, and that's it.
Because the rest got dyes and all that shit in it.
They don't have Captain Crunch with Crunch Berries. They don't have just Crunch Berries. They don't have.
M&Ms taste the same. They do unless you get like the coconut almond ones or something like that.
Yeah, but I mean, they're.
Or they got the
Bag of
pretzel
M&Ms.
ones, the cookie ones now. But yeah,
Like,
all,
yeah, you could get them in different flavors,
but they all taste the same flavor. I get what you're
yeah,
saying. Yeah. I
yeah,
get it. I get it. You shattered all my dreams.
it's weird.
It is. It is.
All right. That's example of that. Fruit Loops are all the same flavor. They're all the same flavor.
I'm in denial, bro.
I, yeah,
I'm
it's the
in
colors
denial.
that throw you off, but they're all the same flavor. They all taste the same.
Starbucks don't taste the same. No, Starburst don't taste the same. The pink
No,
ones are the
no,
best.
they are. I will agree with that.
And now you can buy just that color, whatever color. They're
Mm-hmm.
separating the colors now for folks with OCD like me.
All
Which
right,
I
so
appreciate it. I appreciate it. I really do.
right. So all right, moving on. Number 7 on our list. Non-exclusive sales tax and prices. I'm about to read this one because I'm
Yeah,
not
that
sure
broke my brain.
what that is. All right, so the U.S. doesn't include tax in its retail price. It's only added once you get to the checkout. For example,
Oh, okay.
okay, I get it. Okay.
It depends on the
No-
town, the state, all that
yeah,
shit.
so it says non-Americans are often pleasantly surprised to find that prices in
Right.
America are quite reasonable before taxes.
Right.
So yeah, so when you get up to the checkout, you got, you know,
It was
$3.99.
$300. Now it's like $3.99
Yeah,
because of the taxes.
yeah,
Yeah, I'm hip. I learned them situations at an early age. Have you
yeah.
looking
So
fucked up?
yeah, I guess that would shock some foreign people.
Yeah, they go to buy
America.
something, then they get to the counter and they ain't got enough because of the tax.
Yeah,
That probably pissed them off. Like, what are you talking about tax? They was about to throw the tea party all over again in this
right.
motherfucker. Solo leveling.
You liking it, Alexander?
Oh, anime.
Yeah.
I don't even know, and I'll be knowing.
Well,
If it's in the
tend to figure it out.
comments and it's like foreign language, I'm like, yeah, that's anime.
Yeah.
I used to call it anime.
Anime.
Anime. She was a good old girl.
Okay, this one. Number 8. Grab and go coffee culture. That's hard to say.
Like Starbucks and Dunkin'
Starbucks,
and
Dunkin', yeah, that
so
they're
they just be whipping their own herbs and spices, that's why. And beans
so
and things like that for their teas or any of that probably.
so this says America is known for its fast service, and this is particularly true when it comes to coffee. You can go into a coffee shop and have a large cup ready for you in no time. It's great for people who commute. However, it does greatly contrast with Italy's method of sitting down with a espresso. So yeah, they'd rather sit with their coffee
I mean, I get that. It's kind of like the
at
good
the
old
place.
days here too. You sit, make your coffee, have a chat at the table, things of that nature. So I get that.
Right.
I still
So
like to do that. I'm kind of at that age where I kind of enjoy that now. Like when one of my cousins come over and bring me coffee in the morning, we sit there, drink coffee, and chat. I know it sounds old, but reminisce, back in the 1900s.
right. Hey man, we done gone to the diner and had some coffee,
Right, right.
been on a reminiscent kick like that.
Mhm.
It's funny. Yeah, but I see why that's
A
odd to
thing.
them.
Yeah. Well, you gotta think they make. That's why like things like tea shops and all that thrive over here because they're used to, they make that stuff. So it's a commodity here
Right.
when it's on the go like that.
Yeah, we've made everything on the go.
Yeah, we're lazy.
We've made everything on the go. We need it right now, and
What's up,
we
Kelly?
don't have time to wait.
Yeah, you can get none on the go, drugs on the go, death on the go, life on the go. Anything you want is on the go in America. That's what we should call
Right.
them, America on the go. No, that sounds like some Breaking Bad shit. We don't condone that.
Yeah, we don't condone that. All right, this one I don't. I'm gonna have to read the description on this one because it's stumping me. All right, so it
Said
says
it broke your
convenient
brain.
point of sale systems in retail. Yeah, it broke the brain, right? All right, so this one
What's up, Dad?
says point of sale systems are conveniently placed in U.S. stores to ensure customer has a smoother experience when visiting a shop. The system makes it a breeze for customers to purchase their item and greatly compares with not so smooth methods in other countries.
I've never seen those type of reviews or whatever they are.
I I'm not under.
But then again, I'm shopping in America. You know, I'm not comparing like, well, should I fly over to Japan and buy this, or should I buy it in America? So I don't have that money type of problem. So
Right. Right.
I'm not in that bracket, so I don't understand that. But I can get it in a way as if in like, you know, you're going to different fast food restaurants and you like the service from one better than the other type of thing.
Right.
Or something like
Right.
that. But yeah, no, I don't know. That one's weird to me. That one broke my
Now, see,
brain.
this one boils down to speed and convenience. Everything is quick, quick, quick.
And coffee with dad and read the paper on the porch and yeah, all that. That's all that reminiscent memory shit.
Yeah.
That's what it was made for, really.
Good times. Good times.
Good times. Good times back in the 1900s.
Back in the 1900s.
Yep.
Okay. Now this one I agree with. High healthcare costs.
Yeah, we're the only country, but a lot of countries got free health care too, though.
Yes, they do.
Just like we're the only country that does like 40-hour work weeks too. Most countries label that
Yep.
inhumane.
Yep.
And their retiring rates like way younger too, like 20 years younger or something.
Yeah. All right. So yeah.
I'm about to move.
High healthcare cost is self-explanatory, and
But then sometimes I think about the you pay for what you get too. So, and we are America.
right.
So, you know, we got the best doctors, they say, and things of that nature, and even though they're all from other countries, whatever.
But they hear.
Right, but point of the matter is,
treat.
so that could be a reason why a lot of our things are different and taxed and paid for and, you know,
Right.
things of that nature. That's just
Yeah,
my
but
opinion.
you know, I see a lot of reels where you know, they'll be on the street and asking people from the UK, like, what do you think an American pays for a doctor's visit?
They
And
pay alone is probably more than what they pay for yearly health
yes,
insurance.
the number that comes out of their mouth is staggering.
Probably drops their
And
jaw.
And then when they find out how much we actually pay, they're like, what?
Right. They're like, oh, okay.
Yeah. Crazy. But yeah, high healthcare.
Yeah, I've always known that one that we were really high and everybody else is either free or next to nothing.
You know, I did not realize this one until I was watching. Man, I was watching a lot of British stuff, and like I was subscribed to this British guy, right?
Right.
And you know, he came over to America, and he's you know, trying to expand his horizons on because he had some stereotypes about America he wanted to put to rest.
Right, right.
Whatever. And this one came up in the thing, diverse housing and renting dynamics.
What do you mean?
All right, so when my man's was, you know, over here, you know, he was in awe of our houses because our houses are different. Every house is different.
Right.
You know.
Oh, so everything's just different, each from home to home.
Yeah, from home to home.
Instead of a carbon copy.
So he was saying in the UK that all their stuff is pretty much cookie cutter and so close together that you can't breathe wrong without your neighbor hearing you.
That's a red flag, especially if motherfuckers kicking in your door or something. They know exactly where your rooms are and everything.
Yeah. You know what I mean? So, you know, that fascinates
Prison in North Europe got better health care. Prisons in other countries, some of them are just walls around towns. And
Yeah.
the kids and all of them. But there's some prisons where murderers live in glorious Hilton type of things to rehabilitate them. So really, we're prison for profit. That's our country's whole problem.
Yes.
What's up, Sarah? Oh yeah,
And yeah, but yeah, it's that's fascinating to me that, a lot of places, don't have homes like that.
right.
And they're fascinated with the yards we have.
Yeah, because they're
You
big
know,
and they're all
we have
compact. I
big
knew that
yards,
about a
and
lot of other countries too.
that's something.
It is, but we
Uh,
got a lot more land too, so
yeah, yeah, a
we're
lot more.
literally like almost like what, half the size of like Europe's continent or something like that.
Uh, I do believe the UK can fit inside of Texas.
Yeah, I know the UK is little. We was talking about that earlier.
Yeah, the UK is tiny,
Yeah,
and it pretty much fits inside it. Like I said, it takes about 3 hours to drive from top to bottom.
gonna be in a place like
And
that,
all
bro.
right, see, that's a long trip for them. That's a
Yeah,
long trip for them.
here I am driving to California for 3 days straight,
Right,
trying to get from one end of the states to the other.
right. And that's weird. I mean, that's what, here to Columbus. You know what I
Roughly,
mean? Like,
no, because that's like 4 hours or something.
okay, it's a little longer, but I mean, that's basically what that would be.
Yeah, yeah.
We drive that and not think twice about it.
Mhm. We're
All right.
talking about what other countries find fascinating about us, things that we do. Remember, hit that like button, subscribe, follow, add all that fun stuff. Get in the comments. We know it's a Saturday. It's always a little slow
Yeah,
on Saturdays.
go on Saturdays. This one, car-dependent states.
Like you have to have a vehicle.
All right, so let's see. It says many states have limited access to public transportation. For example, Climate Nexus writes around 80% of drivers feel they have no choice but to use cars because of how their community transportation infraction is designed.
I can get that. Just like overseas, there's
And,
some communities that's majority motorcycles and bikes and stuff because they're so
yeah,
compact. So
yeah.
yeah, that would make sense to me.
So, public transportation sucks. Unless you're from New York or something, and
Right. Or there's some countries where they're just walking everywhere. It's so crowded, streets and
yeah,
all.
yep.
So yeah, that makes sense.
They're either walking or riding a bike,
Mhm.
pedal bike,
Mhm.
and that's crazy.
Couldn't
Yeah,
be me.
we
I can't be in
have a
them
lot of
countries
cars.
like that where every street's like, Manhattan on or up in the middle of New York on New Year's Eve type of shit. There's cities that's like
Right.
that 24/7. I couldn't do it. I'm too claustrophobic. I'd freak out, panic attacks.
Yeah.
I'd start stomping out little people and pushing them out the way and stuff, and then get beat up by a bunch. I'm not even gonna say that. I'll say
I'm done with you.
many ninjas.
I'm
But
done with you. Yeah, but yeah, Tokyo's like that,
yeah,
where it's just wall to wall people all the time.
city
It
of
looks like
lights
Times
though,
Square under the
man.
sea.
Yeah, but it looks so dope,
Yeah,
so
but
dope.
that's a lot of people, man. Like that's a ton of people.
New York is wild. LA's wild too.
Crenshaw, cuz.
I'm done with you. You go get me shot out there. I seen your show. I seen your homie climbing. What set you claim? I'm like, I don't
Right.
claim no set, bro.
From
Yeah.
Ohio. What you
We
talking about?
we gonna whip your ass for your homie. He thought that shit was funny. I'm gonna be calling you. I'll be calling Eugene like you motherfucker. Black eye, nose split and shit.
Right.
I was out here enjoying the sun. He got beat up by the essays.
All right. This one, I knew this one was coming. Generous portion sizes.
Yeah, they say we waste a lot of food, a lot of
A
food.
lot of food.
We throw away a lot of food that can feed almost the whole world, they say a couple times.
Man, like I get it though, man. Our food is huge.
If somebody can figure out how to take all that food, recycle it, make it into one big loaf, and regenerate it, we could feed the world. I've often thought about that. Or make it into something.
I get what you're saying. I
You
get
know
it.
what
Yeah,
I mean?
yeah, I get it. And it would.
Yeah.
All right. So it says meal sizes are known for being extremely large in American restaurants.
And we
This
got
differs with portion sizes in other countries where they seem to be more reasonable for one person. And that makes sense,
yeah.
but everything's bigger in America.
Yeah, we lead obesity too. Nothing against no big people. I don't care. But yeah. That and what the fuck is the other thing that I've heard before that they say that revolves around something like that about food and eating and stuff like that. There's something else. I don't know. It'll come back to me.
I think our obesity is from the government. They implemented a lot of stuff that,
Some of us just eat good. Some of us eat a little too good.
but like with all the injections and hormones and all this
Well,
in the
yeah,
food,
things of
I
that
feel I
nature.
feel that
I
you
agree
know
with that. That's why we got
FDA regulations need to tighten
yeah.
up a little bit.
Why we
You know what I
got
mean?
children in school looking grown and things of that nature.
Yeah.
But yeah,
That's just me personally though.
no, I agree with that 102 myself. I don't know what y'all agree with, but I agree with it.
All right, this one. This is okay. This doesn't sound very American at all. Openness and friendliness of American people. Yeah, that's what I think. That don't sound right. But
What study did they do this American? Or what
okay,
American did they do this study with?
so this is funny. All right,
He was
so
high, huh?
American people are known for having warm personalities.
Oh, so they believe our dark humor and think we're really joking.
Maybe. All right, let's see. They have a willing in conversations and aren't afraid to say hello to strangers. Okay, I'll agree with that. I'll agree
Yeah,
with
but
that.
what if they're taking it as like we're walking through Tokyo, somebody looks at us and they don't understand English, and we're like, "What, motherfucker?" And they're like, "Yeah, Americans say hi." You know what I mean? Like,
Unfortunately, most people in Japan can speak English. They teach
okay,
it in
I know
school.
this. They like our culture too, though.
Yeah.
That's why. So
All right.
yeah, it's
So
kind of like us learning Spanish.
yeah, well, that should be standard for every American. That
Yeah,
really should.
I
I mean,
agree.
it's the second most popular language in America.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I think that should be standard for every American.
Yeah,
You know
I
what I mean? Like,
agree.
and yeah, those are the two most popular languages spoken: English and Spanish.
Yeah, and Spanglish.
Yeah, that. You get a lot of that.
You get a lot of
You get a lot of
Spanglish.
you get a lot of that from both sides.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like
broken English,
English, yeah,
slang,
spoken
all
English,
that.
slang,
Yeah.
and Hispanic
Half
English.
English, half Spanish, or vice
Yeah,
versa. Yeah.
you get a lot of that, and I didn't realize how much Spanish is spoken here until I hit high school.
No,
And then
almost everybody I know knows some Spanish.
yeah,
And then I'd be trying to teach my kids, even though, I ain't Spanish, but they're part Spanish, so I'd be trying to teach them things and stuff. And I'd be
yeah,
mad because they could roll their R's and I'm not real good at it. I learn languages, talking to people. Yeah, as long as you can separate them into meanings and it don't break your brain, yeah.
yeah. And it's better to have that like a Spanish speaking person teach you than it is.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because then you're gonna get the slang instead of proper Spanish. You're
Yeah,
gonna get everything, so you'll
you're gonna get
understand more.
conversational Spanish,
Right, right.
like real conversational Spanish.
Sign language too. Yeah, I know a lot of old gang signs and how to talk to people and stuff. What? That's sign language?
Yeah, I wasn't saying it wasn't. I just found it funny.
Oh. We
Yeah,
sign
but
language at the end of every show like this.
we do. But yeah, Americans are friendly, and we will talk to just about anybody. Like, and that has to throw foreign people off.
Yeah, but that's the sick thing. It's
Yeah,
like,
but
and okay, look,
we're
it's like
American.
it's like you say about me and how I act when shit's about to pop off. We're a sick statistic friendly.
Statistic.
We're
Yeah,
like we're sadistic.
sadistic. Okay.
Sadistic. We're like, yeah, come here. Like we think we're above everybody. We're like, come here, guy. Like, and like a foreign person, as messed up as it sounds, like I don't know how most Americans are, but they're probably in other countries, and we're not liked a lot in a lot of other places, the majority of the world.
Or not.
Unless you're like a rapper or something like that, you know what I mean? Somebody along
Somebody
them
famous
lines.
or yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Right. So, but yeah, no, I can see it. It will make sense.
But that has all right, like places like Japan. All right, Japan is real formal
Western culture.
formal place. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
so
but they got a big following on Western culture and stuff like
they
that
do,
now. So does the
but
UK.
the thing is, I mean, all right, the UK is kind of friendly. They have their issues, but
Yeah, the
they're
motherfuckers had to ban guns for life out the whole country, bro. And now they
yeah, they
run
be
around
poking people, they
poking each
shaking people.
other and
Yeah,
driving up on bikes and chopping people up with machetes.
yeah,
Friendly
they
my
shaking
ass.
people.
Okay,
Hey man,
maybe. I guess it's like
everybody has
every
their
other
bad,
country. There's an underground and then there's the
the
citizens. Right.
regular what everybody else sees. You know what I
Me, I
mean?
always look at the negative shit. I'm like, friendly my ass. See the motherfuckers over there doing motherfucking Friday the 13th shit every night, bro.
Right.
Like, they
Yeah,
all turned
they're
into Jason in the drill scene. That's like Jason in Chicago.
yeah, pretty much. Pretty much.
Like,
Yeah,
I bet you
but
some of them
I don't know.
machetes got motherfucking, whatchamacallits on them. What they call, you can't have them? They make them go brrrr. Can't think of them right now. They make them fully automatic. Switches. There you go.
Ah,
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah,
They got machetes with switches over
that's something,
there.
man. Yeah, but they like, all right, you listen to the UK drill, it's a lot of knife talk. A lot of knife talk.
Yeah, 'cause they ain't got no guns. That's why.
Yeah.
But that's up and
So
personal. That's even deeper at that point. You got to feel it rip, tear, chop, hit bone, all that.
now see that make me nauseous instantly.
Like, ooh, I cut his head
Instantly, I
off.
couldn't do it.
Oh.
Yeah, I couldn't do it. How did we get here? All right, let's see, man.
Because they look at us for weird things and we got offensive. You see that? We couldn't even take a compliment. They said we were nice people and we're like, nah, fuck that.
Right. Well, I mean that's American nature, you know what I mean?
Right.
But I don't know how many people strangers I've gone up and, hey, what's going on? How you doing? And started a conversation with.
What's
You know
up,
what I mean?
Kelly?
Like
Right. No, I
it,
get it.
we're standoffish, but we're friendly at the same time.
Yeah.
It's weird. All right, this one: eating while walking.
Is that not a thing?
It's not a thing. It's an American thing.
So they just be going hungry instead?
No, they're sit down people, at a
Or is
cafe
it
or
they haven't, they can't multitask and only we can because we've been doing it since birth?
it's like I said, everything in America is quick on the go.
Well, yeah, we're slaving it, bro.
So you got to eat and walk, and be able to
drive
finish
and
food on the
eat and
fly.
smoke
Yeah.
and roll and all kinds of shit. Yeah, I get it. Change the diaper,
Yeah,
going
you gotta
down
be
the
able to do all
freeway
that
at a
on the
buck
fly.
10, right? As you're
So it
making the
says,
bottle.
yeah, it says it's common for Americans to eat while walking, especially in large cities such as New York. It's a reflection of the fast pace of American lifestyle where everything is always on the go, like I just said.
I wonder if
So,
that's how other countries talk about us, talking about America on the go. And little do they know, America is really on the go if you look at all our backpackers everywhere.
we are on the go.
On the go.
They're yeah.
Yeah, on the go.
We're gonna talk about the backpackers.
They're on the go. Yeah, they're on the go.
Go.
Yes.
The American backpackers.
Has a whole new meaning nowadays.
I like how you said that.
I'm getting good at this, censorship thing.
A little bit. All right, this one. Pumpkin spice.
That shit's nasty.
It's disgusting.
My chick does all that, and I ran out of pods the other day, and I tried one, and I think it was like I was drinking pepper.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
Pepper with sugar, and I don't even know what the fuck the other flavors were, but I know it just didn't sit right with me.
That is an exclusive American thing. Pumpkin spice originated in America, and since then it's become loved across the world.
That was some white people
by
shit right there, I guarantee it.
I don't know.
It had to be.
All right, so the history dates back to early American settlers who blended spices to enhance the flavor of pumpkin-based dishes. It's disgusting. I'm not a fan.
So it was white people shit. I told you.
I can't say that.
Whatever. Flag me.
That's funny. But yeah, that is our list.
So that it was just exclusive to America, the pumpkin spice part.
Yeah. And
but I've seen other countries where like they live in many like thin 2-foot wide apartments.
Yeah.
There's like little bathrooms where you fit into like a closet and you sit down and use the bathroom and there's like 100 of them, millions of them.
Yep.
I'm like, what? And that's normal to them, bro.
And all right, that's like the container houses in Brazil where they're stacked on top of the mountain and this.
Yeah.
It's that whole community of houses.
You can get fold up houses for like $8,000, $12,000, $15,000 now.
Yeah, on Amazon.
Yeah, I'm like, ooh wee, had me looking at some shit.
Man, that looked nice.
Mm-hmm.
Like I seen that house unfold, and I was like, what?
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing for that property I got. I was like, ooh.
Yeah, man.
Throw that up, have my own Airbnb.
Right.
Like.
And those are nice.
Mm-hmm.
They're nice. You
can set them up however you want inside and stuff. Oh, yeah.
Run your plumbing and you're good to go.
Your electric or whatever you want.
Yep.
You're in there.
And, it don't take nothing, to run an electric to the house, and that's crazy.
No, not at all. Remember, we do this every other night. Remember, on any episode or any time you see us posting about it, you can get in the comments and post subjects. We take them subject suggestions. Other than that, remember,
post some subjects.
Yes, remember, share, subscribe, all that. Check out the Antithesis album. I stuttered at the
Antithesis album?
Yeah, check out the Antithesis album. It's out on all platforms. Remember, add the new YouTube, too, if you haven't already, plus this one, because I got a new show coming out on the new YouTube. Just a little pre-recorded show, though. That's not a live show, so no feedback from the chit-chat.
No, you'll get feedback.
You just got to listen to my mouth on that show. Well, yeah, they can feedback during the show.
Right.
No. I mean, there's a lot of weird things I looked at. I've seen other things about our country, too. They say we baby our kids way too old. Like most
Well,
other
yeah,
countries, by like double digits, by like 9 to 10, you're preparing to like go to work and things of that nature. You're a man at that age. Just like some of the women, we don't condone it, but they're over there marrying 12, 13, 14-year-olds, things like that. You
because
know,
they're technically adults.
right? Like they say, we baby our children way too long. Like we keep them adolescent way too long, is what they say.
All right. I have a thing with Japan. All right. So Japanese teenagers, like this is weird, man. Like high school age teenagers are homeless.
I mean,
Like their parents have kicked them out of the house,
and
and
that's legal over there?
yeah,
Do you know what just dawned on me? That's a weird question. I wonder if we're the only country that has child support.
that is a good question.
Like, I really want to know this now.
Oh, well, let's find out.
Like,
Let us find out real quick.
that is crazy. I never thought about that. It's got to be an American thing. It might be called something different maybe in other countries, but or they don't got it at all. I don't know. But that is a very good question. I don't know why it popped in my head when you were saying that, but for some reason it did, so I spoke on it. And now I'm interested to know.
The majority of other countries do not have child support scheme or agencies as such.
I knew we was getting shafted. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. It's another American
Wait.
tax party.
Right. Hold up. Instead, they largely rely on discretionary court awards. However, some countries have, such as Australia, Canada, Czech Republic, Israel, New Zealand, Sweden, United Kingdom, and the United States have child support. So all those countries I just named have child support.
Oh, okay. So it is kind of getting adopted and more modern, so to speak.
but that's still not a whole lot of countries, man. World's a big place, and out of those countries, like what is that? That's
like a
1,
handful.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 countries. 8 countries have child support.
I mean, truthfully, if you think about when you think of countries in the world, you can only name usually about 5 to 8 of them that are worth of crap. But we don't condone that. We're not dogging no other country.
We're not dogging no other country.
But I mean, when it comes up to names, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but it's the majority. Majority of other countries do not have child support. So we are getting railroaded.
I mean, I get it. You make them, you got to take care of them, all that type of stuff. But there's another way to go about it, I would think. That could be better or something. But we ain't going to get into that because child support could be a whole nother show. He said, next time, what animal you want to be when you die? I don't know if I want to be an animal.
Animal, what I want to be when I die.
Me.
You want to come back as you?
Yes.
Start the game in New Game Plus?
Yes.
Remember everything you know now?
Yes, respawn.
All right, gotcha.
I'll be the animal.
Hit him with the respawn.
Right. That should be dope. That should be dope.
It would be.
It would go hard.
That's the basis to a lot of anime.
What animal you turn into?
No, starting the game in New Game Plus. There's a lot of reincarnation, and it's the basis to a lot of those shows.
Or godly type of stuff and things like that. And loyalty, I can't never say. I always want to say martyr. Yeah, martyr. That just don't even sound proper to me or right.
Yeah, it's the right term.
Yeah, it don't roll off the tongue right, man.
I got a dictionary style vocabulary.
Yeah, I know. Oh, Mr. Thesaurus.
Yeah,
have an ass.
Hey,
Snap
man,
off your dreads and watch the words pour out.
push much.
That would be a dope video effect.
It would.
Mm-hmm.
Just start spewing nonsense.
All kinds of BS. Where we at anyway? We're going off track anyway, so.
Yeah, we're almost at the end.
Yeah, we still got 5 minutes.
Ain't nobody really in here. So
5 minutes of nonsense on a Saturday. Saturday's always a slow show. But you can always come to the page, check out the reels, all that. Of course, we already know 100 of you are going to be here tomorrow once you're dealing with your hangovers and stuff, and you'll watch it back. But remember, we do it every other night after 9 p.m. here on Nightcap with Ray and Eugene. As I said, check out the Antithesis album. Add both the YouTubes. Go check out the reels on the pages.
Man, I got baby boogers on my hoodie and
the music. Go check out the baby boogers on his hoodie. When you rewind it back, sample that. That could be a hot hook. Put that on that MPC. No. He says
baby boogers on the hoodie.
Yes, the new show. Go add that YouTube. It's called Knowledge is Offensive. That's that YouTube for the new show. It'll be out here.
That just sounds like an angry show.
It is. You got to go read the description of the show. It explains it to the fullest.
That's funny.
It's so rebellious and seductive. No. That's how you got to word it. You got to make it sound intriguing and questionable.
Yeah, that's everything on YouTube.
Well, yeah, they be getting me. I'll be up late night, and I'll be like, play that King Von track. I'll be listening to that King Von track, right? It'll end.
Right.
I'll be flipping through shit, and then I'll be like, I'll come across something, and the dude will come on, he'll be like, and I went down to the river, and you won't believe what I just... And it'll stop. And I'm like,
yep.
I'm like, no, you didn't. What you just what? You what?
And it's something stupid every time.
And he'll be like, I just dipped my big toe in the water and then drove back home and went to bed. I'm like, you motherfucker.
It's something stupid every time.
Yes, but that's how they do it.
Down,
rabbit holes.
It takes you down rabbit holes. Hey, that's what we should talk about next show.
Rabbit holes?
Rabbit holes.
Or YouTube rabbit holes, or just rabbit holes in general?
Well, I mean, it's mostly YouTube, but, you can find a rabbit hole just about anything.
Yeah, but YouTube, you can find one real quick, like one video in, and won't even realize you're in the hole.
Yep.
3 hours later, 4 a.m, eyes hard to hold open.
Yep.
Heroin ash on your cigarette.
Food
all over your beard and on your shirt. Phone power giving you the warning sign it's about to die for no reason. Yeah.
Because you done spent hours digging
through. Yeah.
That's funny.
I sound like I went down that path before a few times.
Yeah, me too.
Here's one for you that'll freak you out. Before we get off of here, one last thing. This is a good one for parents. Or say you grab your child's tablet, your child's laptop, your child's computer. I'm talking about younger children when they're learning that stuff, right?
Right.
For shits and giggles, for fun. Or not, depending on what type of parent you are. Every time you grab it, or if it, don't, shut off like most tablets do once they die, because that's usually when the toddlers give them up. But if you happen to get them before that, and whatever they're on YouTube or whatever, hit that back bar a couple of times. And go learn a little something about your child and what they're watching when you're not paying attention.
Oh, I've done it.
I've caught my kids off in some crazy places.
Yeah. Yeah.
But just a little parenting tip, even though this ain't the parenting show or adult show, but still.
Right.
But
yeah, I've been there and I've done it, and it's find some wild stuff.
I'm going to listen to Benny and Don Tripp. Don Tripp's been putting out some tracks lately, if it's what I'm thinking of, the rapper. But, yeah. Other than that, we're getting to the end. This Saturday. It's been fizzling down for a while. But remember, we do this every other night after 9 p.m. here on Nightcap with Ray and Eugene. Remember, tonight's show was about what? The things we do here in the U.S. that other countries think are fascinating, more or less.
Yeah.
So we learned a few things on that. Other than that, remember, like, share, subscribe, follow, add, all that. Come to all the pages. Check out all the entertainment stuff that Asling's putting out and all that fun stuff. Check out the Antithesis album. Check out the new YouTube and show coming out soon. Did I miss anything?
Nope, you got it all.
I got it all.
You got
That
it
was
all.
one big breath. Other than that, like always, we're going to hit y'all with the